Hey guys, thanks for following along. Gonna have another fun day with you today. Gonna go check out some really cool gas cars that I love, Lambos, Bentleys, a bunch of others. In the meantime, I just want to thank you again so much for all your support. I mean, honestly, it means the world to us here. You can go to Buy My EV and sell us any kind of EV you've got, Teslas, Rivians, whatever. If you want to buy a car, you can go to evauto.com, and we've got a huge inventory. So anyway, thanks again for all your support. Come along for the ride. I'm meeting Tom, the owner. He and I connected, and hopefully he's going to give me some advice and some mentoring, but look at these freaking cars. What is that, dude? The Hummer looks small compared to those. What is that? Dude, what in the world? Dude, those tires are, what size are they? I don't know, they're as tall as me. That's crazy. What a beautiful dealership. I love the Urus. Ooh, look at that. Jeez Louise. Holy cow, look at these cars. Oh man. Please, guys. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, I'm here to meet Tom.
Okay, let me grab it for
Thank you, appreciate it.
What was your name?
I'm Alex.
Alex, okay.
That's cool. Look at the color combo on that, man. How much is this thing?
Right, yeah.
$686,000. That's it. Dude, that is a cool color though. I don't know if I like the orange. I love the green though. Hi there. You Tom?
Yeah.
Alex.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you. I'm dying, man. What is this?
This?
Yes.
This is what you need, really. It should be good.
What is it?
It's called a Senza SCV12.
So I don't know any of the names of any of these. I'm a pathetic.
There are only 40 of them produced in the world.
And do you have 2 of them?
I've got 2.
Oh,
Only
jeez.
7 in the United States.
Are they sold?
Yeah.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Black only. Yeah, it's 2.5 million. Lock it to
Holy crap. It is a race car.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's a real deal race car.
How did you get 2 of them?
So when I first opened, Lamborghini says, hey, we got this special program coming out with this car, but it's, you know, you don't have a customer base, you don't have anybody, but we want to make you aware of it just in case, you know, you run into somebody. I made a couple of calls, people that I've met from out here, and said, hey, if you really want something to get started with Lamborghini, this is the way to get started. And so both these clients went straight to their top VIP and pretty much get whatever they want.
When are they coming to get them?
That one's probably going to Italy, so it'll go back to Squadra Corsa.
No way.
So that one would go to Italy, sit Italy at their facility that you go over, and when you want to take it out racing, you just let them know when you want to take it. This is the only one of the 40 that got tinted carbon fiber.
Wow. That's insane, man. Yeah. We're laughing, so we're gonna shoot this, you know, EV guy cheats on, but I mean, I can't help my roots, man. I mean, as a kid,
It all starts here.
This is everything, you know. I gotta tell you a story that I'm actually not proud of. It's gonna come out as like I'm proud of it, but I've driven a Lambo over 200 miles an hour on I-15. Yeah. Really dumb. Yeah, no, I was way dumber and way younger. And it was my buddy and I actually had invested in a business that rented exotic cars, and they were going under. And so the guy said, hey, you're gonna lose your money, but you can come drive whatever you want till they repossess them. And my best friend and I, we were driving, and it was late at night, and it was right as you come around on 4th South where the Jazz practice arena is, there's that long straightaway, right? And it was completely empty. And I think it was an Aventador. Does that sound right? Would that go 200 miles an hour?
Yeah, so I've got one back here on the back right.
So I just hit the gas and just kept going and going. And dude, I swear the faster we went, the smoother it was. And it hit 203, and I just stopped. I thought, I can't do it. And we were dead silent. We weren't hooting, we weren't hollering. We were just, you know, going. So anyway, and I mean this in all seriousness. When I tell the story, I say, it was so stupid to do that. I mean, really stupid. So anyway, statute of limitations has passed. It was probably, that was 20 years ago. So anyway, I'd love to have a tour. These 2 are worth more than my whole dealership. Just to put that in perspective, more than every car on my lot. Oh man, look at this, dude. What?
So your parts department, tools,
Wow.
Right now,
What kind of training do these guys get? It's got to be intense.
it's
it's gotta
yeah.
be
So
intense.
all of them, it's some overseas, a lot of web training. Brandon just got back. What, 2 weeks in Boston? Yeah.
Dude, you're the envy of all your mechanic friends, man. Aren't you? Come on.
I mean,
You got to be.
I enjoy what I do.
Yeah, you do. That's awesome. Good for you.
So, so Bentley's going hybridization, Lambo's going hybridization, and McLaren's hybridization. So everybody's moving to that. So most of it's
What do you think of McLaren's?
the technology, the chassis dynamics, the chassis technology, McLaren's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Some of the quirks I think are more not keeping them cranked, not keeping them running. As long as you're driving the car, they don't seem to have issues. You let them sit for any amount of time, they want to reset, they want to go into a sleep mode. And I think it's a lot of just people not understanding that, you got to keep the car moving, going. I tell people all the time, cars are no different than bodies. If you let your body sit in a chair all day or lay in bed all day, you're going to feel miserable.
Makes sense.
Cars are no different. And,
I catch a lot of not a lot of grief, but so I don't have a lot of hobbies, but I like shoes. I like Jordan. And so I'll wear like my really nice ones, and I'll wear them on bad weather days. People say, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "These are meant to be worn. That's why I bought them." And same thing with cars. I drive them, and I drive them in weather. I drive in places, and I wouldn't be foolish about one, but I would drive one. I'd drive it every day, man. I would put miles on these suckers. I mean, that's the point, right?
Cars that are driven need less work.
That makes sense, but they're fun. I mean, they're beautiful to look at, but they're way better to drive. So yeah, I've told everybody. I said, you'll know the EV guy's made it when he's rolling around in one of these, right? Yeah, that looks. Yep.
This is the predecessor to the Lambo, but this is the SVJ.
Yes, yeah, I do know that one. What does a car like that run?
They knew they were about 600. Right now, probably 850 to 950 for a road.
So do these appreciate in value then? I mean, after their initial depreciation?
So SVJ limited numbers.
Oh, wait a minute though. Sorry. I just caught the poster on my bedroom wall.
That was the one I was.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's. But yeah, the limited number of cars. Anytime you got cars with a number on them, those cars typically you'll see some depreciation there, but then you'll see the longevity of it and the desirability.
That makes sense.
Because it's
supply and demand.
Supply and demand.
Yep. So I tell people when I got to drive all those cars, they asked me which one was the best daily driver, and I told them it was the Bentley. It was just it just drove so nice, and it was still fast and cool. But yeah, I told them that was my favorite daily driver of all of them. That's cool. Well, I gotta see. So that's.
I bought that was personal.
Okay, you're keeping this.
6,000 miles.
Oh, that's so cool. Here we go. Look at that, dude. Oh my gosh. Seriously, so after this car was on every kid my age poster on the wall. It was the poster. That and what's her name, like Farrah Fawcett or something. Yeah. Do you work with Ron? Or he's not Ron. That's not his real name. But yeah, does he do stuff through you guys? Yeah. He really likes that Valhalla, right? From his stuff. He drives out in the snow, and I mean, he's kind of extreme on that end, right? It's like, I mean, I want to drive it, but I don't know if I'd put that thing in a snowstorm, man.
He'll take anything out, snow, rain. Like I said, meant to be forever.
Well, dude, do you pinch yourself once in a while, or is it not that way anymore? That this is your life, man.
Yeah,
this is freaking incredible. Holy crap! Another showroom. Look at that.
Yeah. So that right there.
Is that a real?
Nah, if it was real,
Okay. I was just say I know that car. It's still awesome.
We put a Roush 427. Had a Roush 427 in it, and it is just.
Do you guys do motorcycles?
So Ducati has a relationship with Bentley.
Okay.
Audi owns Ducati.
Interesting. Okay.
And Audi owns
Yeah.
Bentley.
Okay.
So this is a Bentley bike.
Check that out. I've never seen that before.
It's a Lamborghini bike.
What do these run?
This one is 80. That one was 80.
That's cool.
That yellow is actually a recreation. Ducati awarded me that bike.
That's cool, man. I had no idea.
Yeah.
It's fun. I can't imagine, because I mean, dude, I sell cars that have 5 colors.
Yeah.
And 2 colors of interior. It's like, it's just such a different world.
So this is a custom color.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This was a color they did on a concept for about 6, 7 years ago.
It's beautiful.
I love this color because it's got yellow metallic in the green.
Yeah.
So call it scarab, like a scarab beetle.
Yep.
And so I love this color, so I had them design this especially for this car.
How often do you sell a car where you designed it all up and somebody just comes in and goes, I want that one? So it
Just did that.
just did that.
When I built that car, I'm thinking Utah alumni.
Yeah.
And then so a guy calls in and says, hey, I've never seen a red flying spur before. That thing's beautiful. He's in Boston. Saw it online and said, I've never seen one before. Calls us, puts a deposit down immediately on his card, flies in for 2 hours from the time he landed to the time he needed to be back to the airport, and comes in, looks at it, finishes paperwork.
I'd say, how would you not fall in love with that, man? Yeah, I mean, I bet that drives like a dream.
Oh yeah, so that's the daily. So the Continental GT is fun, but you can't.
Backseat. Yeah, no.
But this right here, kids, people, everything.
Well, this is absolutely, like, it's inspiring to me, man. It is inspiring to me. Well, thank you so much for your time. Really a pleasure to meet you. I'll hit you up and take you to lunch, maybe. Or maybe how about after we open? You want to come down and see you after we open?
I want to come see that.
Yeah. Okay. Should we just head?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right back.
Okay. Thanks, man. Very nice to meet you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
See you later. You too, man. Well, that was super fun. Hope you enjoyed going along for the rides. Those cars, man, they are so sick. You ever seen that meme where they say, you'll know I've won the lottery if? Well, EV Auto is going really good if I roll up in a gas car Lamborghini. So anyhow, you guys, thanks a ton for all the support. Appreciate you subscribing to the channel. If you haven't, hit the button. If you want to buy an EV, we've got, over 100 of them at evauto.com. If you've got an EV you want to sell me, a Tesla, a Rivian, whatever, go to buymyev.com. Anyhow, thanks again for the support. Fun being with you. Nice talking to you.